Welcome back to another property tour. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Joshua Guevara. I'm an associate broker with the M Real Estate Group here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And today we're back at it again with another property tour. This time we're over here in the northeast heights of Albuquerque in the Bel Air subdivision. We're gonna be looking at this gem right over here. It's been fully remodeled. Okay, 2504 Valencia Drive Northeast, 87110. I'm starting off on this side to show you guys that you have backyard access for this one. You do have an alleyway that's gonna go all the way back, so do keep that in mind. Again, we are working with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 1,700 square feet, fully remodeled. Have new split units throughout the home, so you got the refrigerated air and heating everywhere. That's gonna be awesome. Of course, new flooring, countertops, cabinets, roof, everything is pretty much done up on this one. It is looking very pretty once we get inside. Trying to give you guys an outside look, of course. The garage doors maybe need to be redone, but not too much of a fix there. Coming to the landscaping, good job here in the front. I wish it matched all the way through, but you know, when people are flipping the house, it's sometimes what they do. They just kind of cut the corners here and there. On the other side of things, I want to get you guys this side. I would say, where are the cleanouts at on this one? I was not able to locate them, so that's definitely a little bit of a question you would have. Where are the cleanouts located? If there are no cleanouts, if there are no cleanouts, you definitely want to get some installed. Just because when they don't have cleanouts, okay, like you see that black pipe that's up there, that's where the plumber is going to have to go to snake out your system in the event it does need to get snaked. All right, so don't have any side yard access on this one. It's going to be all on the back alleyway that you see. There's your other split units. We do have the swamp cooler still up top, so definitely see if that's inactive or if it's still active. That's going to be a question you definitely want answered. Let's see. We are in 87110 zip code. There is no HOA in this general area, so you don't have to worry about that. That's going to be a good thing. I love the stucco being redone and painted. That does look pretty. I don't want to say windows are new. I want to say newer potentially. Maybe a little bit on the old side. They do look like they need to be cleaned. That is for sure. Do have a special guest with me today, little Avery. Say hi, Avers. Hey. All right, so here we go. Coming on up, 7.5 foot blue door, which I really love. I forgot to mention code access. Okay, you can use your key, but at the same time, if you remember your code, bam, you're in and out. All right, so stepping on in, we got new luxury vinyl planks throughout the floor plan. I don't believe it actually changes flooring at all. It's going to be this style of flooring all the way throughout. You're going to have 5-inch baseboards all the way throughout as well. You have, it looks like, an attempt of a mixture of orange peel and skip trowel for your texture on the walls. And again, these windows, I don't want to say they're new, but they do seem newer. Okay, they're definitely double pane vinyl, so do keep that in mind. Now, huge thing is this is actually just one of the like essential living areas. This is more of just like your dining, morning breakfast type deal. Okay, especially with this over here and the way they have it set up, right? You don't initially have this kind of furniture, so it really depends on what kind of furniture you're really working with. But the thing I like is huge windows. All right, a lot of bright light was coming in here just about a second ago before the clouds came in. All the bedrooms are going to be majority on this side, except for the owner suite will be all the way towards the back, but we'll get to that in just a second. Kind of a strange place for your lights, so just keep that in mind. That was one thing I was kind of having a hard time, was finding the light switches for majority. But I love these accent walls in the backsplash, especially how they have the honeycomb look. Boom, checkered, digging that. Quartz countertops, okay, 5-burner stovetop, stainless steel appliance. This is going to be a Samsung, actually it's going to be a Samsung package all the way through. Lied. Frigidaire is going to be the fridge. Samsung for your dishwasher. And you're going to have a Panasonic there. I would actually see if the coffee maker is going to stay. Most likely that is part of staging. But if you are going to put that into your offer, make sure you write it in there. 28-inch cabinets, all right, with the black finish for the handles. I want to see if these are soft closing. Nope, they are not. We got a dual basin undermount sink, all right. Look like they go about 8 to 10 inches on both sides. This one's a little bit wider on the left side. Nice, got the soap dispenser, I'm digging that. Let's see, of course we should have a garbage disposal, right? Yep, there we go. That looks new as well. That looks new as well. So let's see, in here, you're gonna have your mini split. Okay, so that's gonna be that for that. And then here comes your guest bedroom number 1. Of course, mini split. All right, so we don't have to really worry about duct work on this one. Duct work will not be an issue. Oop, I had to pop open this closet here. At least we got some shelving and a bar. That's nice. All right. I did like the USB outlets. That's cool. Not too bad. Looks like actually there's one on every wall so far. Actually, only on one on 2 walls. I do love the, control for the fan. Updated fixtures, of course. Digging that. Come through to the guest bedroom number 2, of course. Mini split, updated fixture. We have the old electricity. I would just make sure that this has been fully disconnected, right? You want to make sure that's not active and functioning so no one's actually playing around if you have kids in this room. So over here, shelving closet, not bad. Okay, USB outlet. And I think that's going to be it on this one. All right, let's go into the guest bath. Of course, countertops, white, vanity, not bad. Love the mirror style, and of course with the fixture and light bulb. Love how that kind of combo goes with each other, that old school filament bulb look. We're gonna have these 3" by 8" okay, gloss tile. Boom. And it just kind of gives it a 2-tone feel. I like that. Tub insert. I want to say tub insert definitely looks newer. I want to say that for sure. New fixtures, of course. Not bad. All right. And of course, low efficiency toilet. Duh. Can't forget to mention that one. Now we're coming into the second living area. Now, one thing I want to say is the roofs are a little bit smaller than what you're used to, but of course this is like a 70s build. So there most likely should be a lead-based paint disclosure on this one. If not, then that means it was after 78, okay? Could be like a 79, early 80s build. But in this area of Bel Air, okay, you're always gonna find these houses like this. And the reason why is because it's a flat roof, right? And there's your truss actually going all the way across. So technically there really is no insulation in between here and the roof, okay? Just wanna give you that kind of a heads up, because a lot of people do have concerns in this area about like heating, cooling, efficiency, all that other kind of stuff, because it is an older home. Just kind of giving you a heads up that there is no false ceiling in here, right? It's just straight roof, okay? Coming into the owner's suite, love this. It's like completely segregated from the whole house, except of course the second living area, which, I mean, I like the living area, very nice feel, very huge, very big. But in here, it is a little tighter than normal. I don't think you'll be able to fit as much as you would like when it comes to like dressers and stuff like that. You definitely want to be conscious of what you're putting in here for sure. Okay, this wall has 2 of the USBs. Boom. Okay, ton of light. Again, huge windows, okay? Really like it. Of course, the barn doors, can't forget to mention 6-panel barn doors. You're gonna find them majority throughout, okay? Definitely here in this owner's suite. Here we go. Oh, nice. All right, we have nothing but can lighting in this one. I like it, it's really, really bright. This shower though is what's taking the cake in this whole house, and I love how it's just all sequenced blue, right? Of course, they have the same kind of backsplash, but for the mud pan. Woo, looking real sleek and smooth. I'm digging that. Okay, cool. Low efficiency toilet, of course. Decent little walk-in closet, right? Nothing too crazy. Was not able to find the light switch for this one. So that would be a question I would also have, is where's the light switch at for this one? So other than that, let's go ahead and jump back out. We'll get to the backyard. I don't have access into the garage right now. They have to swap out the keys. But it is a 2-car garage. It does look like it has some space for shelving. This back patio is a huge, huge plus. Actually, sorry, let me get you guys a quick view of this living room. I know there's not too much going on, but fireplace, actual real wood fireplace. And you see the little chute? Okay, that chute, you dump all the dirt into there. And then when we go outside, we're gonna show you on the backside how you can scoop all that stuff out. Okay, looks like some separation happening. Okay, you'd also wanna get these things cleaned. If you don't get them cleaned, then the soot builds up and it actually potentially could catch fire. So definitely wanna keep an eye on that. Do love the big windows, right? Boom, boom, sliding glass door. I wouldn't say you get too much sun in this back half just because of where it's located. This home does, obviously it's on a corner lot, but it faces south and it faces west, okay? So you'll get a lot of sun during the day here on this backside, but then once it reaches high noon, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a little dark, just a little dark. We do have the electricity coming in from over the top. Now, with that being said, okay, typically they want like a clear path here, which they technically do, right? I don't think they don't. But you just always, whenever you have electricity coming over the head, and if that pole was actually located in your yard, I don't know if this would actually fly, okay? Just not too sure. But since you do have the alleyway in the back, they could just say, hey, well, that's the reason why we have that setback and that alleyway is so in the event they do need to work on that pole, they're not intruding your yard, okay? So keep that in mind. Again, 2-car garage. Looks like it does have some space. I want to see if it's maybe, yeah, I need to get the locks changed. So, wish I could get you guys a look in there, but I really want to just get you a look towards the back here. Hi, how you doing? This is going to be the back entry, right, for the backyard access. Alleyway that goes all the way down the block. Not too bad. I love the separate patio area. I mean, you got 2 different areas you could be hanging out, or the kids could be hanging out. Oh, look, boom, found the clean outs. Here we go, people, found them. All right, big tree. So this is what I'm gonna say, okay? And I learned this in the El Ceto transaction. So trees, okay? Certain trees grow certain distances. Of course, when there is no water near them. When there's no water near them, the trees are actually gonna lean a little bit more towards where the water is. Now this one, obviously, I don't have to stress too much just because I would think that they kept it water, but we do have some roots coming up here. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that there is a potential for roots to end up getting into this, okay? I mean, of course, the water's not flowing through here. This is where you would just clean out at. But in the event that it was able to grow into there and grow even further, that would be a huge concern. So you always want to get a sewer scope inspection. Do not cut that corner, okay? It's only 150 bucks here in Albuquerque. If I have to, I can hire a plumber that I know that will probably do it for 120, right? So just make sure you always get your sewer scopes done, okay? Another split unit side yard, not bad. Love the gutters for the flat roof. Most likely going to be TPO up there. If not, it's going to be roll tar and gravel, which let me just jump up here and try and take a look. I'm going to go ahead and say there's a potential for roll tar and gravel, because typically with the TPO, you would see on the lip, there would be that tarp, and then they'd have like a, like bolts going in is what it looks like, kind of. So keep that in mind. Oh, forgot to mention, here's that little thing you open up so you can clean out the ash. Bam! Clean it out, make sure it's all nice and clean for the next fire that you're gonna drop, right? And then here's gonna be a side gate to your backyard. You got your gas coming in here, and of course the 2 split units for each guest bedroom. All right, well, that's gonna do it for today's property tour. Man, I wanna thank you guys again for tuning in. If you guys, oh, sorry, forgot to mention, this is a $370,000 listing, jeez. And of course, right now, we are seeing a ton of concessions, so don't let the price scare you. Hey, if anything you need to ask for $9 grand in concessions, let's ask. The last thing they can do is say no, okay? So if you ever have any questions, you ever want to see a property that's on my channel, please do not hesitate to reach out. You can reach me anytime at 505-363-7926, or you can email joshua@mregrp.com. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye.